Everyone, welcome back to the channel here. Today I'm wiping down the dash and all the interior here, and before I get to this spot here, I just want to kind of mention that this is going to be an update on Diamond Interior, which I applied to the dash 5 months ago. Applied to the dash, applied to the door panels. I think I did the entire interior on here. I can't remember. I have to watch that video again, but for sure on the dash. And one of the things I like about this product here is the restorative properties that it has on like older dash pieces. Like for example, my Grand Prix here, which is 1999, so it's pretty old here, and over time it's lost the color of the dash, and I think it's up for another application here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe it down today just to prep it, because I'm gonna be out for the rest of the week, and I'll just go ahead and put another layer on here. But we're gonna check it out. Really good product here. Like I said, I could tell it's still there because my interior, there's certain areas where it tends to look a little bit more splotchy because there's, like I said, over time it's just lost that color on the dash. Like especially here in these areas here, it's kind of lost that look. So it hasn't gotten to the point where the product is completely off, and it's a little bright here because I have the sun directly over here at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're gonna check this side out first. One thing I'll mention is that the anti-dust for this is okay. It's not it's not game changing or anything like that. I told you that Dr. Beasley is probably still the best one. So I think what I'm going to be trying is putting on a fresh layer of this, and then maybe like a week later put the Dr. Beasley's on top of that, and kind of get the best of both worlds, where I would get the restorative properties of Diamond Interior, and then I would get the anti-dust, the ceramic dust repellent from Dr. Beasley. So I'm going to go ahead and try that out. What I'm going to do is, because there's a little bit of dust on the dash here, I'm going to just take a dry towel, and I'm just going to lightly just kind of damp or remove any dust that's on the surface. So now I'm going to check and see if there's hydrophobic behavior on the surface. And so I just have a little bottle of water here, and we're going to check it. So I'm just going to go ahead and spray it. And you can see it's still on the surface. So the surface is still hydrophobic. Is it as hydrophobic as day one? Not really, but it's still there. And that's probably because I've washed, I shouldn't say washed, I've wiped the dash down a couple times, but I mean in areas, it's still holding up pretty well. So that's actually that's a good sign to see. So 5 months in, it's still holding up, at least on the dash. I didn't check on the door panels, and I just wiped the door panels with CarPro Inner QD, and so I'm going to do the same thing on the dash. So at least it's still there, and it's like I said, I think I'm just going to put another fresh layer on the surface here. So that's all I want to kind of just bring you guys up here. It was a quick little update on Diamond Interior. It's still holding up just fine. Like I said, I could wipe it down with water here, or I could use some rinseless wash solution, just spray it on the surface if I wanted to, and just clean the surface here, which that's what I'm going to do for this section. The rinseless wash solution that's in there is DIY detail that I saved 256 to 1, and so that's pretty much it. Come back and just wipe it clean. So you don't have to go super aggressive with this type of product here when you're using like an interior coating here. So 5 months is pretty good. If I think the claim here is up to a year with this product, I believe. Like I said, I didn't check the door panels, and then I wiped them down with CarPro Inner QD, and I think CarPro Inner QD leaves a layer of stuff behind. Actually no, it doesn't. So it's still there, and so not much more I can ask for. That it's doing its job, protecting the surface, and it's lasted quite a bit of time here. So I know one spot where it kind of wore out is here where I rest my arm. So here it's kind of worn out here, and here on this piece. I don't remember. I think I put it on this piece. I can't remember if I did or not. So that's kind of where we're at with Diamond Interior. So I think this product for the interior is a winner if you're looking for like long-term protection here, restorative properties, the self-cleaning effect, the ease of cleaning here, where you can just wipe it down with a rinseless wash or your interior detail of choice. This time I just chose Inner QD because I still have some and I want to use this up. So I have like a quarter of the bottle left, and so I want to just give it a shot here. So that's pretty much it for Diamond Interior. So far doing pretty good. 5 months in. I'm pretty happy with this product here. Like I said, this product is one of the best ones in their lineup here. And then I recently posted up a video on diamond leather update here, like 4 months in, and it looked like it was, you know, it was to the point where it was already gone. You know, probably the next thing I would try, and I know somebody bought this, and I didn't want to give him false hope, but he said he was going to do 2 layers, and that's probably the smart move with this product, to, you know, apply 2 layers on this, kind of build up that what do you call it, the layer of product on there, because the leather is going to naturally absorb some of it, and if your leather is pretty dry, like I said, it's going to absorb it. And so maybe I didn't have enough product on the leather where I didn't get the durability claim of this. So I'm going to try it again eventually. I'll probably try it on my personal car here. I do need to get this leather seat reupholstered because it's torn down here. So I'll probably try it on my personal car here, just to kind of see, just on this seat here, and kind of see how it holds up. And the other thing I was kind of thinking here is, so if you're using diamond and leather, really your ease of clean, again, it's just like a rinseless wash solution like I just showed. But maybe after about a month or 2, maybe 3 months in, come back with Diamond Interior, and you can put this on top of this, sort of like a maintenance product here. You can do that. This is actually recommended for vegan leathers. So if you have a Tesla or EV vehicle or anything that has like a vegan type leather, you can use this product on there as well. Actually, Diamond Protech recommends this rather than this for vegan leather. So kind of just want to share some insight here on the diamond interior products. I'll probably try 2 layers of the diamond leather. I'll put 1 solid layer first. I'll wait about an hour or so, then I'll come back and put another layer, and we'll see if it holds up longer. I'm not going to put on the steering wheel here. I'll stick to Color Lock. Color Lock does a better job because this is older leather, and so it tends to kind of take advantage of the leather protector on there. And then for the dash, I'll just put another layer of Diamond Interior. I'll just wipe it down with their body prep, and then put another fresh layer, and then we'll go from there. And then I think what I'm going to do is probably this piece here. I'm going to put Dr. Beasley's Dash Pro, kind of just test it, because this part tends to attract more dust than this, just due to the material on here. So quick little update on Diamond Interior. Just want to hope you guys are having a good Memorial of the weekend, and you got to relax and enjoy a 3-day weekend. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you on the next one.